So, Mom, what do you have planned today? Shopping?
I take it that's a rhetorical question?
Hey, Dee Dee's big and small. I'm returning the earrings you wanted to wear on your date with Clay.
Clay, is that a new beau or just an earthy spa treatment?
He's a guy I met 2 weeks ago at the Justice Ball.
Who she's talked about every day since.
Ooh, a lawyer. Tell me more. Is he rich, handsome, rich? And remember, 2 out of 3 isn't bad.
He's chief counsel for his dad's oil business, but he's much more than that.
Majority stockholder?
No! I mean, he's sensitive, funny, and he has great taste. Look at these cute shoes he bought me. He picked them out all by himself. I know what you're thinking, and I have 2 words for you. He's straight.
Then I have 2 words for you. Marry him.
Through this journey of discovery, finding you, I'm finding me. Finding you, I'm finding me. Now that I have someone special who brings out the joy, inside of me.
Hey, Spence, you are not going to believe this.
Does it have to do with you?
Yes.
And something that's all messed up?
Yes.
Then I believe it.
Thanks. So anyway, I'm on the phone with Marcus.
The hunky horse trainer?
Don't you ever knock, man.
No, I find it throws off the rhythm of my butting in. Go on, so you're still seeing the horse whisperer, huh?
Not really. He keeps canceling on me. And who are you, my mother?
Well, we do have the same suede gauchos. Although I have the butt for it.
Anyway, Marcus canceled on me again because he needs to deal with a temperamental Palomino. He'd probably be more interested in me if my name is Trigger.
I told you not to trust a brother who listens to country music.
From now on, I am totally focusing on my career, and I'm going to start by getting Delicious to sign that singer we saw at Bar Deluxe last week. I really think Zora Kane could be a star.
She certainly got all the drama for one. When she came to meet you, I overheard her talking about her breakup with someone named Tony. Yeah, I'd have more details, but I was rudely interrupted by an incoming call.
In the past, I would have been all over a woman like Zora. But thanks to my girlfriend, I've learned sensitivity and empathy.
And several other words on that word-a-day calendar she gave you.
Very funny. Your caustic wit is innovating. October 8th and 9th, respectively.
What a sale, Zora. I can't believe all the great clothes we found for your performance.
Yeah, but we almost lost that jacket to the chick with the Macy gray hair. Nice work with the hip check.
Hey, if you got them, use them.
Right?
You know, have fun today.
Me too. Mona, I appreciate all the time you're giving me. I know you're doing everything you can to get the label to sign me. You are doing everything you can, aren't you?
Well, there are a couple people in marketing I could sleep with, but if it backfired, I'd really have low self-esteem.
Been there.
You know, it's been a while since I really clicked with someone. We're a lot alike.
So, your life is also where relationships go to die.
Pretty much. My most recent victim was this guy, Marcus. He's been in and out of my life like 6 times, and every time he comes back, I take him in. I am so weak.
Yeah, well, we all have that person, and for me, it's Tony.
Well, from now on, men are off my to-do list.
I wish I could write off my ex.
Well, tell you what, we'll just have to keep each other strong.
Hi, baby. I was between clients and... Oh, I didn't know you had company.
Mom, this is Zora, America's next big recording star. Zora, this is my mom.
Hi.
I see Ramona gets her smile.
And her hips.
And her smart mouth.
Well, anyway, I gotta be going. So, nice meeting you, Mrs. Thorne.
You too.
See you tomorrow, Mona?
Bye.
Another girlfriend? When am I gonna walk in here and catch you with a man?
When are you gonna stop walking in here?
When I catch you with a man.
That was fantastic. You're beautiful and you can cook.
Well, I have many hidden talents.
Oh, yeah? How about I show you one of mine?
Ooh. And I didn't even have to ask, hint, or beg. Oh, okay. I'm begging. Don't stop.
So, you'll do one song here for the department heads. That way, when we do the big showcase to get you signed, there'll already be a buzz.
I think it should be classy. You know, soft lighting, leather and lace, maybe a big snake.
We're trying to sell Zora, not phone sex.
I'm sorry. I thought we were in the music business.
Well, it's a great idea, reptile aside. But I'm not sure I'm worth all the trouble.
Yes, you are. You are one of the most talented people I know, and truly beautiful. I want the world to see what I see.
And you're not just saying that because you're paid to.
Until we get you signed, I'm not paid to do a damn thing. You're special.
And she means the good kind of special. Like Special K, not like special shoes.
No, your hands remind me of Tony's, big and strong.
Yeah, I get that a lot.
Well, I guess. If you all think I'm worth it, then maybe I am. Let's do it. I put myself in your hands.
It's a good place to be. Okay, we've got lots to do. Spence, you talk to the art department. I'll talk to marketing. This is gonna be great. Adam, can you hook Zora up with some herbal tea?
So, Adam, how do you think Mona would feel about being fixed up with someone?
Well, I don't usually get involved in my coworkers' business. But who you got for her?
Actually, I was thinking about maybe me.
But why would you want to ask Mona, oh my God, your family? So do you really want to ask Mona out?
Unless there's a reason I shouldn't.
I can't think of one. You know, it's moments like this that make being tied to a headset for $9 an hour with no health benefits almost palatable.
So you think I have a chance?
Again, I don't like to get involved, but I do like to watch. So, I say find your moment and go get your gal.
Clay, this is heavenly. Ugh, I think I just heard angels sing.
I'm glad you're enjoying it. You are so perfect.
I never get tired of hearing that.
I mean, your feet, they're unbelievable. Like a mannequin's.
And they thank you for all the foot rubs you've given them on every date. You really have magic fingers. Now, why don't you join me up here and I'll show you a little magic of my own.
Oh, I think I'm already under your spell.
Nice as that feels, I don't want you to get carpal tunnel. You know, other parts of me would enjoy a visit from your hands too. How about I give you the tour? Clay,
Yeah,
my neck's a little sore.
I can work that out.
Okay.
All right.
I thought you were gonna do my neck.
I am. Reflexology on your feet should take care of everything.
You know what? My neck's better. How about a little kiss?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
Thanks for inviting me, Mona. You've talked up Zora so much, I'm really anxious to hear her sing.
Just clap really loud and keep asking when her CD's coming out.
Okay.
All right, I think we're just about set. Except I'm getting a strange vibe from Zora. I think she's hot for me. Can't blame the girl.
Not every woman wants you.
Hey, I know sexual tension when I feel it. It's just like regular tension, only lower.
Thank you all for making time for this. I would like to introduce you to someone who I hope will be a tremendous addition to our roster. Give it up for Zora.
Thank you. I just wrote this song, and I'd like to dedicate it to the new muse in my life. Welcome me back. I've returned to the land of the living. And thanks to you, I've gotten through all the forgetting and forgiving. You may not know the flame you lit deep down inside me burns now for you. So I think it's time I finally made you see that I'm breathless when you're near me, dizzy with emotion, held captive by your smile, really dazed by my devotion. Though it took me by surprise, I finally come to realize that I won't be whole until I'm in your heart. Oh.
So, Mona, what are you gonna do about your lesbian?
First of all, Zora's not my lesbian. And I can't believe she mistook my attention for something more.
Hey, I always told you those chunky shoes were misleading.
All I did was service my artist.
You might want to rephrase that, sis.
I was just fawning over Zora to boost her confidence. Now she's turned gay and I'm responsible?
Don't blame yourself. Besides, you can't turn somebody gay. Trust me, I've tried.
Hold up. So that means Tony, her ex, is a woman. Zora said my hands were like Tony's. So that means I have woman hands?
I can't believe none of us knew about Zora.
Yeah, can you believe that? Not one of us knew.
The important thing is her song killed. The department heads were digging her.
Which is why I don't want to jeopardize what we've worked so hard for. She's got a big showcase tomorrow. But how can I not say anything and let her believe I could be her girlfriend? This is crazy. I was trying to be a mentor, not a muse. What should I do?
Tell her the truth.
Let her down gently.
Buy me a Mini Cooper. What? I thought you were taking requests.
So, what kind of quirk does Clay have?
I can't get him to touch anything but my feet.
You got him to touch your feet?
Yes, but he won't move up, even to my knee. And all the good stuff is up. But I am determined to get him interested in the rest of me.
You know, Dee Dee, it's kind of hard to relate to this. I mean, no one's ever given my feet a second look.
Okay, baby, I'm off to Bargain Barn. Is there anything you need 72 cans of?
Could you get me a vat of A1? I'm thinking of having 800 of my closest friends over for a barbecue.
Fine, make fun. But when you need an extra gallon of Mrs. Dash, don't come running to me.
Zora? What are you doing here?
Well, you haven't really been available to talk since I sang at Delicious, so I decided to surprise you. Hope that's okay.
Sure, it's okay. Why wouldn't it be okay?
Well, I better be going. I don't want to spoil your girl fun.
Don't go. I love it when you spoil my fun.
No, I'm sure you two want a little one-on-one time.
Your mom's pretty hip. She sensed I wanted to be alone with you.
About that,
Mona, after Tony and I split up, I felt totally lost, but you found me.
I did.
You showed me I could feel again. Real feelings, deep feelings.
So, as I was trying to tell you, you and I should talk about that.
You seem tense.
Could be, just a little.
I'd be happy to give you a back rub.
Oh, I don't think that's a good idea.
Well, then you give me one. Let me get this off so you can really get at me.
Oh, thank God. That I hadn't started yet. Nothing worse than massages interruptus. Marcus?
Yeah, Mona, I've been thinking, and Who's your unbuttoned friend?
What are you doing here? I thought you were off branding a gelding, whatever that is.
Well, I've been thinking about you a lot and hoping maybe we could give it another shot.
And you thought I'd just be here like always and just take you back like always?
You always do.
Yeah? Well, this is really bad timing.
Yeah, really bad.
Marcus, Zora, Marcus.
Oh. I'm starting to get why we always had trouble hooking up.
Well, now you know. I guess you just can't assume I'll always be there for you.
Yeah, Mona deserves better.
It's different. I don't know if it's better. But I guess there's nothing else to talk about.
I can't think of anything.
Neither.
And this really is goodbye? Could I at least watch?
Oh. Come in, it's open.
Hello, gorgeous. I come bearing gifts.
Ah, the secret password. You may stay.
And you look beautiful as, oh my God. What are those?
Just something I treated myself to.
You mean mistreated. What's up with that?
I just wanted you to stop looking down and notice my other assets.
Look, I've noticed, and the rest of you is great, but your feet deserve a spotlight. Okay? That's why I got you this.
A matching ring and bracelet?
Yep, for your big toe and your ankle.
That's it. I've worked too hard on my body and my mind to make them have to compete with my feet.
So you don't enjoy all the rubbing and stroking and caressing?
Okay, that was nice. Okay. But still, you've got to make a choice. It's either move on up or move on out.
Well, when you put it that way. Goodbye.
Are you serious? You're actually leaving?
Yes. But would you at least take those boots off? There's no reason for the little ones to suffer.
Hey, Mona. I just saw Zora. She seemed really upbeat. I guess you didn't tell her you're straight.
No, and I do feel a little guilty about that. Especially when I let her treat me to the movies and buy me popcorn. She paid for everything. That never happens.
You know, that's pathetic. Anyway, all the big wigs are here, along with most of the smaller wigs. And that random guy from PR with the clip-on dreads.
If Zora nails this showcase, it's only a matter of time before I put a gold record where my Train Ox poster is.
Can I talk to you?
Look, I know you're nervous, but everything's gonna go great.
Mona, you gave me a new look, a new attitude, and most of all, you gave me confidence, and I want to thank you.
You're welcome.
But when I told Tony about the two of us, she became insanely jealous, and she wants me back.
Really?
Yes. And I didn't want to lead you on, but I just couldn't go out there and perform my best with this weighing on me. The truth is, Tony's my soulmate.
So, you're breaking up with me?
Look, Mona, I hope this won't affect our work relationship. And I hope you don't take this the wrong way, but I was thinking maybe you should go back to men.
Wow. I've lost a man and a woman in the last 24 hours.
That's a personal best.
That's what I get for putting all my morals aside and conniving and manipulating just so I could make this deal happen. I mean, my God, what kind of person does that make me?
A successful record exec?
Hey, you're right. Single, lonely, and rejected, but successful.
Here. I wanted to give these to you.
Really? Thanks. These are way cool. But are you sure you don't want them?
Oh, yeah. Real sure. So, tell me, how did Zora's showcase go?
Well, she was a big hit, and the label signed her.
Oh, yay. Then you must be feeling great, huh?
For the answer to that, I direct your attention to the 3 empty ice cream cartons.
I don't get it. You should be thrilled.
Thrilled that the universe came up with a new way to humiliate me? I was dumped by someone I wasn't even dating.
Well, I was dumped by someone who was dating my feet.
And I was dumped by a short, skinny man who I had to lift up to kiss.
You were not.
Was too.
When was this?
26 years ago, it was your father.
Table for one.
Tina, why do you always assume I'm a table for one? Maybe my date's outside parking the car or buying me flowers.
Or chartering a plane to fly you to a private villa on the Italian coast where he'll ask for your hand in marriage.
I'll take the single by the wall.
Hey, isn't that the guy you could never get it together with and his hot European girlfriend? They might let you sit with them.
Oh, no. They are clearly on a date, and I don't want to be a third wheel.
Then you should really stay at home.
Hey, that looks good. What are you having?
It is good. It's called Dinner with My Girlfriend. Do you mind?
Hey, guys.
Tina said you were over here drowning your sorrows in food because you feel so alone.
There goes Tina's tip.
Food is not your friend, Mona. We are. You're always welcome to join us.
Oh, no, just having a little me time.
All right, so what'll it be?
I'll have a double cheeseburger, a side of fries, a chocolate milkshake, and a piece of cherry cheesecake.
One lonely girl special coming right up.
Through this journey of discovery, finding you, I'm finding me. Finding you, I'm finding me. Now that I have someone special who brings out the joy, inside of me.
Good news, little D. We just got the amnio results from Dr. Bruckner, and the baby's completely perfect.
Oh, congratulations. What else did the doctor tell you?
Well, we didn't want to brag, but our little fetus is in the 98th percentile.
It's already developing earlobes.
Yes.
Is it developing anything else?
Hopefully a good sense of style. We read a chapter from the real life of Ralph Lauren every night.
People, please. Is it a girl or a boy?
Your mother and I have decided to wait until the baby's born to find out the sex.
Your father's old-fashioned, and at his age, he's earned it.
But how can I bond emotionally with this baby if I don't know what color clothes to buy?
You know, we Thorns have always looked good in paisley. Don't shake your head behind me, woman.
But, Mom, we're Dee-Dees. We don't like surprises. I've already picked out my china, and you've already picked out your gray wig for your 80s, which, by the way, looked very becoming.
Thank you, honey. But your father really wants this. I'm a little surprised at the end of this long road. Might be nice for me, too, along with a 24-hour baby nurse and a triple martini.
Well, if it isn't the Jolly Black Giant and Lil Sprout.
Then you must be the old woman who lives in a Payless shoe.
In that case, hand over one of your loafers so I can live in a mansion.
Now, ladies, not in front of the baby.
Oh, please, a little bickering is least of that boy's problems.
Boy? Did you say a boy?
Oh, you're having a boy, all right. I can tell from the way you're carrying.
Really? Low and narrow and barely visible?
No, big and wide and all in your butt. Plus, it could just mean you have a big butt. Bye now.
That woman really thinks she can get to me. Walk behind me till we get to the car.
What What is that smell?
It's the cologne you gave me.
I haven't given you cologne since our junior year of college.
Good old canoe, still going strong.
Okay. I never do this sort of matchmaking thing, but I think I might have found the perfect man for Mona. His name is Carlo, and he's an attorney who's thinking of relocating here from New York. But more importantly, he's a sexy Italian.
And I love pasta.
Well, we were in college together in Oxford, and he's sort of my Spencer.
Oh, you mean messy but sweet and a little dopey?
Hey, I ain't messy.
No, I mean, we've been best friends since college, and we tell each other everything.
Well, this is exciting. A blind date with a professional man, or any man for that matter. When can I meet him?
Straight away. He's just outside your office.
What?
You look good, girl. Except for that little business you got going on in the corner of your mouth. Check that.
Hi, everybody. Oh, you must be Spencer. I've been wondering about the man who finally hooked Camille.
Yeah, that's me. I threw my line out and reeled her in just like a big old tuna. I was working off hooked.
I'm sure that'll be funny once I get to know you.
And this is Mona.
Oh, I can tell. The one with the smile.
Hi, Carlo. I'm Mona. Oh, wait, you already know that. Sorry. I mean, not sorry, but can we start over again?
No need. I already like you. And I love your perfume.
Yo, it would be me. They all like the canoe.
Mona, you're bellissima.
Hear that? I'm bellissima.
Would you like to go out Friday?
Sure.
Ever been to Biggs? I hear they make a near-perfect martini. Although after the first one, they're all perfect.
Ooh, Biggs! That place is fancy. I hear they even have a dude in the bathroom who gives you toothpicks and mints.
Wow. Someone is annoyingly cheerful.
Someone has her third date with her new sexy amore tonight.
I have a theory about that. You want to hear it?
Let's see. If I say yes, you'll tell me, and if I say no, you'll tell me.
I think Camille set you up with Carlo to keep you busy while she digs her claws deeper into our Spencer.
And now I know if I say nothing, you'll tell me anyway.
Just hear me out, baby. Nobody wants you to be in a relationship more than I do, except maybe you. Of course, I want you to be in one more. But anyway, just think about it. If Carlo is so great, why isn't Camille dating him?
Because they're just friends, like you and... Do you have any friends? Okay, like Spencer and I are friends.
If you say so. Well, I've said my piece, and I'm through talking to you. Dee Dee, talk to her.
The man problem?
Is there another one?
Forget that. You are not going to believe this. My parents don't want to know the sex of the baby until she's actually here.
Well, I don't really want to know whether it's a brother or sister yet. I could use a good surprise, other than whether my jeans will fit after a long weekend.
What side are you on? You sound just like my mom. And a little surprise at the end of this long road might be good for me, too. And a triple martini.
Wow, you do a great Big Dee Dee.
I do? Because normally I don't have the gift of mimicry, except for my Minnie Mouse. Hi!
Hey, I've got an idea. Call up your mom's car service, pretend you're her, and see if you can get us a limo.
Why?
Hello, free limo. We can drive through Taco Bell and order gorditos through the sunroof. Yeah!
You know what? Your ridiculous idea has given me a good one.
That's what I do best.
Hello? This is Mrs. Dee Dee Thorne. Dr. Bruckner, please. Tell him it's important.
Dee Dee, you shouldn't do this. Hang up right now.
Somebody knows something that I don't know, and you know and I know that I don't like it. Dr. Bruckner? The little man and I have changed our minds about knowing the sex of our baby. Yes, we're sure. I see. Thanks, Doctor.
Well, it's a girl! I can't believe it. We're gonna have a little sister.
Oh, she's gonna be so beautiful. She'll look just like me. And we can dress her up like a little doll.
Ooh, I'll save her my boots. By then, they'll be back in style.
You are aware that back in style implies once in style.
So, this is your hangout.
Yep, Spencer and I have been coming here since college.
Camille and I had a place like this in London. Except it was dark, dank, and once I found a tooth in my curry.
I wondered where all their teeth went.
So your best friend is dating my best friend. What does that make us?
Fortunately, not related.
So I guess we can do this.
I think someone deserves a little matchmaking credit.
I don't think they're digging each other.
What do you mean? They're practically one.
I just call it like I see it. And I ain't seeing it.
I think you're daft.
Oh, Tina, it's not my birthday.
I know. You received your free birthday cake last month, and the month before, and the month before.
They have really great cake here.
Well, Camille and I used to do birthday scams too. I turned 25, 22 times.
Fascinating story. But this particular slice of cake is from the two spies in the corner. Something dreadful like from one happy couple to another.
We're on our third date.
Imagine how little I care.
Let's go see if Spencer and Camille want to join us for a nightcap.
Oh, great idea. What took you so long to come to California?
Yeah, I should have come a lot sooner. The two of us could be so good together.
Oh.
I just don't want to let you go.
Oh.
I'll go wrap up the rest of the cake. You're gonna need it.
Dee Dee, where are you? I am dying to debrief about Carlo. Call me back or come over and hurry. Wow, your response time is impressive.
I sensed there was gossip even before you picked up the phone.
So last night, Carlo hugged me and said the two of us could be so good together.
Wow, verbal reference to the future. I've only had that kind of response on a few dates. I've also had a couple of marriage proposals, but still, for you, that is huge.
Well, I guess that candle in my feng shui love quadrant is really paying off.
Sounds like you really fell for the Mona charm.
Falling where others have failed to trip.
So, when is your next date?
I'm seeing him tonight, and Carlo said he wants to double with Camille and Spencer sometime.
I don't know, Mona. This guy could be the one. Maybe someday you'll be buying one of these.
Oh, that's so cute. Mini Mona's gonna look adorable in this.
You mean Mini Dee Dee?
No, I don't.
Hey! Hey! I can't wait to be an older sister so I have someone to torture.
Watch and learn, watch and learn. So, where do you want to go tonight?
I don't know San Francisco very well, but I bet Spencer and Camille know some great romantic places.
Oh, please. Spencer's idea of romance is drinking beer out of a wine glass.
Those two seem so different. What do you think Camille sees in him?
Well, Spencer's a really great guy. I mean, he may be a little rough around the edges, but he's got a really big heart.
So you think it's his really big heart she's attracted to?
I don't think that's all she's attracted to, but I don't want to think about their love life.
Yeah, neither do I. So you think Spencer and Camille will have a real future together?
Forget about them. Wouldn't you rather talk about the woman you're crazy about?
Yeah, I could talk about her, but I'd rather kiss her. Do you have any idea where I can find Cameron Diaz?
Where's Dad?
Parking his precious Bentley. And since he won't leave it near a trolley stop, a corner, or an American-made car, that might take all day. Little angels. Have you been shopping for the baby? Let me see.
Oh, no. I want it to be a surprise.
Whatever you say. Hey, honey, that's the wrong color for a baby.
A what?
A baby. I said a baby.
No, you said a buh. Why would you say a buh if it's a
girl? You just said a girl. What do you know, little D? What do you know?
I'd like to know what you both know.
Charles, how long have you been standing there?
Long enough to know that you two went behind my back.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
I spoke to Dr. Bruckner.
I'm sorry, Daddy.
Yes. He could be bluffing.
I thought you two might want to find out the sex of the baby, so I told Dr. Bruckner to lead you astray, hence the confusion. Yeah, I did it.
I'm sorry for being so sneaky, though clearly not sneaky enough. But Charles, I just can't stand not knowing who is in here, honey. I want to know.
So do I.
Oh.
Think about it, Daddy. You know what to do if it's a little girl. Buy her everything she wants. But if it's a boy, he's going to want to play sports with you, and you could really use the extra prep time to get in shape.
Now, Dee Dee, don't press your father. It's his decision.
That's right. And I say we wait.
Fine. But don't blame me when he asks Mom to be his partner in the father-son basketball tournament.
You know, I might need a jump start. Let's go see Dr. Bruckner.
Nice recovery, little Dee. We almost lost it with your premature confession. What is Mother's golden rule when backed into a corner?
Honesty is the last resort.
That is my girl.
Having now seen The Bicycle Thief, I can safely say I'm glad I don't live in post-war Italy. No showers, no thank you.
Jessica's visual style really captured the welter of human experience.
Absolutely. I think it's a really powerful allegory illustrating man's struggle between survival and morality.
What's your take, Spencer?
I just want to know who stole that bike. If it were my hood, we would have tracked that dude down and kicked his ass.
That's a little simplistic, don't you think?
I think I'm gonna go fire up the jukebox. Come on, Mona.
Camille, I really missed you.
I missed you too. It's just not the same talking on the phone and emailing.
You look so beautiful. I'm very happy.
I am happy.
I haven't seen you this radiant in a long time. Of course, I haven't seen you in a long time. Did I tell you I really miss you?
So what's up with that guy trying to make me look bad?
Oh, Spence, you're being too sensitive. 3496.
What's that?
Reunited. It's Carlo's favorite song.
You really like this cat, huh?
Severing through peaches and herb, aren't I?
Well, if you like him, I guess he's okay.
Don't look now, but that okay guy's making a move on your girlfriend.
Yo, man! What do you think you're doing?
Yeah. What are you doing?
I'm in love with you, Camille.
Did he just say what I think he said?
You just went from third wheel to roadkill.
Camille, we've been best friends forever. We've been through everything together. I feel like you're my other half. And all these years, I've been telling myself we're just friends. But now, seeing you with Spencer, I can't do it anymore. I'm sorry, Mona. I didn't mean for you to get caught in the middle. I didn't even know what was gonna happen. I have to go with my heart.
Dude, you touch Camille again, you ain't gonna have a heart. Or any teeth. And after you're down, I'm gonna eat your steak.
Mona, wait. You must feel pretty good about yourself. Two guys fighting over you?
No,
What, you're sorry? You can't help it? You've got your Spencer and my Spencer, and I've got nothing?
No. Got a French dip sandwich with a side of au jus.
I ordered a tuna melt.
This just isn't your night, is it?
So, Charles, overruled by the women folk.
No, this was all my decision.
That's right, Daddy. You're the man.
All right, let's cut to the chase. What kind of bun do I have in my oven?
Are you sure you all want to know?
Yes.
Because you can't unring that bell. Once you know, you can't not know.
I know that if you don't tell me right this minute, I'm getting another gyno. Dr. Feineman's been courting my ovaries for quite some time now.
I'm not intimidated since we both know your ovaries won't be an issue much longer. It's a boy.
A boy? What do you do with one of those?
A boy! Thank God!
What's that supposed to mean?
Oh, I'm sorry, honey. That didn't come out right. I meant I already have two beautiful girls, and I'd like to carry on the Thorne family name.
Oh, the Thorne name wasn't in any jeopardy. We have Mona for that.
Hey, you. Brought you a tuna, man.
Thanks.
So how you doing?
Not so good. Usually when I get dumped, it's because I'm too short, or my hair is too curly, or they don't get my jokes. But Carlo broke up with me because I wasn't Camille. I can't even beat myself up over it.
Well, I like your jokes. And your big hair. You're a little short, though. Sorry it didn't work out.
Yeah, well, it's hard to move forward with someone who's in love with someone else. But I shouldn't have taken it out on Camille.
Don't worry. I told her you were drunk.
Thanks. So what happened after I left?
Camille told Carlo she didn't feel the same way he did, which was cool with me. And then Carlo told her he couldn't be friends anymore, which was very cool with me.
Wow, that's harsh. But at least he knows where he stands. He can move on with his life.
Yeah, back to New York with no girlfriend or best friend and no ride to the airport. Again, all cool with me.
Wow, just think. They were friends for like 10 years. Now they're just a part of each other's past. Makes me realize how special our friendship is.
Yeah, I'm glad we never went down that road.
Me too. Bad road.
Big potholes.
Steep cliffs.
No guardrails.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, I'm kind of relieved we're getting a little brother. I can barely keep you polished, waxed, and coiffed as it is.
At least I'll finally have a steady man in my life.
Mona, dating is a numbers game. You could meet Mr. Right tomorrow.
Maybe. Or I'll just be Mona, the older sister, married to her career.
Although, when you're in your 40s, a woman's sexual prime, our brother will be bringing home his hot 20-year-old friends to play.
I'm so glad it's a boy.
Mom, I'm glad you're finally letting Coco get some exercise.
Honey, I had no choice. She's small, but she's like a Rottweiler. I've already had 2 panels sewn into her Burberry raincoat. Self-esteem is at an all-time low.
Mom, hold her! Alice's cat!
Get back here! You don't know where that cat be?
It wasn't your fault, Mom.
I called out, but it was like the feline had a death wish. Then I lost sight of him under that fast-moving Buick.
I'm sure he didn't feel it. It happened so fast.
Well, Coco did finally get some exercise.
Poor Phyllis. What will you tell her?
I don't know. I gotta think this through carefully. There's no telling how ghetto someone of that ilk will react. Promise she won't say a word.
Okay, but when you do tell her, be extra sensitive.
I will. Losing a pet is very painful. Perhaps a short email will do the trick.
Mom!
Fine. I'll tell her in person when the time is right. Perhaps when she's in a good mood. That should buy me a few years.
Through this journey of discovery, finding you, I'm finding me. Finding you, I'm finding me. Now that I have someone special who brings out the joy, inside of me. And whatever we want, all we need is loving. Yeah, that's the way I feel it should be. You and me.
And when you threw those back-to-back change-ups to Sanders, then got him out with your 90-mile-an-hour splitter, brilliant.
I love it when my agents get excited seeing me pitch.
You know what gets me excited is all the zeros we negotiated for you in your new contract.
And you did give me lots of perks.
Well, the purple Range Rover on hydraulics was a little tough, but it'll be in your garage in a week.
Don't forget, we got you a garage, too.
We're just that good.
So all we need now is your signature on your first big contract, and we'll pop open the champagne.
Guys, this is awesome. But there are a couple of key things missing. What about the music studio at the stadium? And I told you I needed additional time off to write songs.
Ace, yeah, you know, the club is just not willing to support your hobby to that degree. I mean, they thought it was enough to let you play guitar in the team jet.
This is a deal breaker for me. You know music is my true passion.
It is? Because you seem pretty passionate about cashing your paycheck for the last 2 seasons.
I just need more time to sing and write music when the muse strikes.
Can't the muse strike during the off-season?
you can't control the muse.
You know what? Why don't you let us see what we can do?
Yeah. I mean, heck, if management won't go for it, then we'll look for another team.
You guys are the best. I'm so thanking you on my first CD.
There's not a club in the league that's gonna go for that.
I know. And if we don't deliver, there goes our commission.
We are never gonna get him to give up his stupid dream.
Unless someone else crushes it.
Listening? Liking?
My sister is head of A&R at Delicious Records. Ace goes in, he sings for her. Mona tells him he sucks, which he probably does. Ace realizes he's wasting his time and redirects his energy back to baseball. He signs his contract, and we look like the good guys that we are.
Crush a young man's spirit to keep him on the mound. I can live with that.
Hey, Mona.
Hey, Dee Dee, what are you doing here?
I need a favor.
No. What was it?
I needed your help making somebody feel like crap.
I spoke too soon. I'm intrigued.
It could be fun. It combines two things that we love. Me keeping my job and us ganging up on somebody.
Well, you know I like a good sister shakedown. Who we hitting?
Ace Blackwell. He's risking the great contract that Brett and I worked our butts off to get him.
Ace Blackwell, the gorgeous pitcher's ass looks so good in those baseball pants.
The very same. Seems he fancies himself a singer, but his hobby is going to keep us from closing a deal. Mona, I can't lose a client before I even sign one, so you'll meet with him?
Well, I guess I could make a sacrifice for my sister. Look, I'll bring Ace in to sing, and then I'll break the bad news. And if he cries, I'll comfort him. God, I hope he cries.
I have looked everywhere for Fred. Behind the toilet, in the sock drawer, in the dumpster where he makes sweet love to the alley cat, and in the laundry room where he makes sweet love to the dryer filter. He's 22. Let the cat have some love. Fred's just never been gone this long.
Don't worry, he'll turn up.
In some form or another.
Well, come on.
What do you mean, come on?
You're gonna help me find him.
Oh, when I said he was gonna turn up, I meant I'm sure he'll turn up even if I don't help you find him.
Hi, Mom? Yeah, I just wanted to know how Phyllis took the news when you told her about Fred. Uh-huh. Oh, that must have been very tough. Liar! She and Mona are looking for him right now.
Dee Dee, I need you. You're the only one small enough to fit into the crawl space under the building. So grab a hairnet, a flashlight, and some tuna. You going in.
Ace Blackwell is coming here? Now, how did you pull that off? Or what did you pull off to pull that off?
This is strictly professional. Although I'm not beneath that because the man is tasty.
I know that's right. I'd love to catch a pass from him.
That's football. He plays baseball.
I know.
Hi, I'm looking for Mona Thorne.
Wow. It's nice to meet you. I'm Mona, and this is Spencer Williams.
Cool to meet you. You've been beating up on my A's. I won a lot of money because of you.
And the little Filipino man buzzing around you is our receptionist, Adam.
I always pick you first in my fantasy league, which may or may not have anything to do with baseball.
I'm at an actual record company. This is like opening day for me. Anyway, I brought my demo. Where can we listen to it?
Actually, we prefer to hear artists sing live.
You want me to sing right now?
Yep. It only takes a few bars before we know if you got the goods.
If I told you I loved you, would you run away? If I showed you I need you, would that be okay? You're so real to me, it hurts. I think you are the one. 'Cause I don't want to walk this world alone.
Got skills. How'd you know your boy could sing like that?
It's a gift.
All the little things you do that let me know you love me, girl. You're all the things I didn't know. Baby, I am here to stay, so don't you ever run away. 'Cause you have my soul within you for sure.
You were so much better than you were supposed to be. I mean, you were good, really good.
She's not putting enough on it, kid. You have an incredible voice.
He's also got a cleft chin I could curl up and take a nap in.
Ace seems happy. Why is Ace happy?
Yeah, about that.
Mona, I'm supposed to be picking up the pieces of Ace's shattered dream, yet I see no pieces to pick up. Where are the pieces?
Yeah, about that too. I may not be able to crush him like I thought. The guy is actually talented.
So what? This is about one sister helping the other. You said you wanted him to cry. Is any of this coming back to you?
That was before I heard him. Why didn't you tell me? He could sing.
I didn't know.
Well, everyone here just heard him, and I'm not going to compromise my professional reputation and say he stinks just because you're my sister.
I'd do it for you.
Well, you're stupid.
Hey, you know, it's not like you haven't been wrong about talented people before. Remember how you let Joss Stone get away?
Oh, whatever. A little white girl who sings like a big black woman. It's not so novel.
Well, now you have to think about her every time you see an ad for the Gap.
I can't believe you went there.
Believe it. And what about my job? I told Brett that you could help us.
Well, you should understand that I can't.
Oh. Well, I thought I could count on my sister, but obviously I can't.
Dee Dee?
Oh, and just so you know, I'm going to the Gap, and I'm going to listen to Joss Stone on the way, and then I'm going to buy myself a pair of flat front chinos, size 0. That's right, 0, baby.
Hey, Thorne. Come here. Fill me in. Catch me up.
Well, I had eggs for breakfast, had a great workout downstairs, picked up my dry cleaning, gave a bagel to the security guard in the parking lot. How about you?
Me? Let's see. I didn't have breakfast. Pulled a groin muscle, so I can't work out. Oh, yeah, and I just got off the phone with Ace, who said he's retiring from baseball. You know anything about that?
Did he say when he was retiring? Because maybe he likes to plan ahead, what with the state of Social Security and everything.
Oh, give it up, Thorne. Ace told me what happened at Delicious. Thanks to your sister, the man wants to retire from baseball now.
Actually, she's my half-sister, so technically I'm only half responsible for this mess.
Well, what used to be a small problem has now become a I don't want to play no more problem.
Don't worry, Brett. I'm working on a plan to fix
No.
this.
You are through fixing. It's time for the A-team. I'm gonna go over there and I'm gonna talk to your sister personally.
Fine. But remember, she's family, so... Oh, what the hell? She screwed me. Take her down.
Phyllis?
Big Dee Dee. Why are you out in the daytime?
I have something I need to tell you. It's about Fred. I want you to know that I'm an animal lover myself, and I'm worried about him.
Worried, huh? I guess I couldn't tell since you've had the same expression injected into your face for the last 4 years. Well, thanks for your concern, but I'm hopeful that he'll come home.
You know, home means a lot of different things to different people.
That's true. And the beauty of it is, I can close the door to mine.
Mona. Hi. All right, so let's get down to it. I'm not really used to having people stand in my way, and frankly, I don't think you know who you're dealing with here.
Actually, I don't. Who the hell are you?
Oh, right, I'm sorry. Brett Mahoney, GMG, I work with your sister.
Mona, I tried to stop him. I told this man that you were very busy.
Yeah, and you know, I have to say, the security around here is like way too tight. Does everybody get patted down as thoroughly as I was by this man?
Adam's not security.
You're not?
Gotta go.
Look, You're obviously here about Ace Blackwell. He's very talented.
Yeah, he is one of the best young ball players in the majors.
Well, he's also one of the freshest acts I've heard in a long time.
Well, the man has to play baseball.
Well, the man wants to sing.
I don't really think you understand where I'm coming from.
And I don't think you understand where I'm coming from.
Well, I need you to back off.
And I need you to back off me backing off.
How long are we gonna keep this up?
How long you got?
Mona. Listen, Ace is a sports star, and now he wants to quit, all right? You just cannot jeopardize his career like that.
Look, I can't even make a move towards Ace until my boss listens to his demo, and that could take weeks.
Mona, Kai heard Ace's demo. She loved it. She wants us to make this happen. Here's the offer. Now, be sure you... Who's dude? Red Mahoney. I'm here on business. Right. You know, you don't need to hide the jungle fever. We all catch it from time to time. You want to explain that?
Well, that's when a white person and a black person...
I meant the record deal! I know what jungle fever is. I work with brothers with money.
Miss Thorne, would you like security to escort this man out? Security would like that.
You again?
Forgive me, Phyllis, for I have sinned.
That's old news. Nobody but Charles thought you were a virgin when you met.
This is about Fred.
Fred?
Fred is dead.
Fred is dead?
That's what I said.
How?
Coco chased your cat under a moving car. The car kept moving. Fred didn't.
My poor baby.
I had Fred cremated and put into this mini urn.
This is a cocktail shaker.
Yes. And I'll miss it as much as you'll miss Fred. Just know that I have been racked with guilt for days.
Well, I love seeing you suffer. But truth is, Fred was really old and sick. He was only out because I wanted him to enjoy the outdoors in his final days. Crazy cat probably ran out in the traffic on purpose.
That was such a relief. Phyllis, I thought it only fitting that I get you a new kitten. I've arranged for a limo to take us to the animal shelter. We wouldn't want you to have a low cat count.
Who knew you had feelings?
Then let's go. Oh, but please don't stand on the seat and put your head out the sunroof. We don't want to have to circle back to pick up your ponytail, dear.
This is all happening so fast.
Hey, when we find talent, we move on it. So let's go to the conference room. We got to get to the good Danish before Adam eats all the centers out of them.
This is the best Danish I've had since that double-jointed sailor from Copenhagen. I love living in a port city.
What are you two doing here?
Ace is our client. We're here on behalf of GMG to represent his interests.
Well, I'm cool with that. We were just about to present our offer. Adam, would you show Brett to the conference room?
Stay away from me, man.
I'm sorry, but Ace is leaving baseball.
Is he? I'm not sure he realizes exactly what he's getting into. He needs to hear both sides, and once he does, we'll see who gets him.
Yes, we'll see.
We certainly will.
Well, good luck to you.
Good luck to you.
May the best woman win.
Oh, she will.
Will she?
Just walk.
Watch Dickie Spence. She's crafty.
I've been watching her. Is she wearing that skirt or what?
Ace, Delicious is very excited to have you as one of our artists.
And we want to get you in the studio as soon as possible.
Can you put a dollar figure on what that's going to cost our client?
Why would it cost me anything?
Mona, you didn't explain this part? Mona will explain this part. Mona?
Well, it is standard procedure for the record company to advance some of the cost to you, the artist.
Yeah, that means that you pay. But we're confident you'll make it up in album sales.
Now, I know this isn't really my milieu, but artists don't make money off of album sales unless it's multi-platinum. Isn't that what you told me, Mona?
Yes, but you usually don't listen to me. To what do I owe this honor?
You know, I hear the only way to make money is a tour, but if you don't get any radio play, there's no ticket sales. I mean, no ticket sales, no tour. And no tour, no groupies. That might be important to some people.
Okay, time out.
I'm hearing a lot about me spending money, but not a lot about me making any.
But don't forget how much music means to you, Ace. I mean, this opportunity means more to you than money.
And you can't put a price on passion. Well, you can, but you go to jail.
They're right. Passion is important, and maybe that will get you through if your album disappoints the way Shaq Fuda returned it.
That's a bad example. Other athletes have had music careers.
That's true. I mean, Deion Sanders had a CD. I think I saw it at the car wash.
And Iverson had one. No, wait, that wasn't released, was it?
No, it never was. Let us have a couple hours, though. We'll come up with somebody else.
Well, try coming up with someone who can actually sing like Ace can. I mean, just imagine yourself on stage, performing in front of thousands of screaming fans.
And then I want you to imagine yourself on the mound pitching a shutout during the World Series in front of millions of screaming fans.
Okay, we could argue pros and cons all day, but we are here to sign a music deal.
Oh, look, your baseball contract. How did that get in here?
Just as lucrative as the last time you saw it, buddy.
And don't forget all the family and friends you support, Ace. I mean, eventually the money will run out.
Yeah, I mean, you need to think about your Uncle Wilbur and that club foot. I mean, those custom shoes, very expensive.
Look, the bottom line is, Delicious believes in you. Do you believe in you?
Look, you have had an amazing career on the field, but maybe, just maybe, baseball was just a path for you to find your heart.
Or maybe baseball is actually where your heart is.
Fastball in there for strike 2.
Wow, another 98-mile-an-hour fastball.
No wonder they call him Ace.
I gotta tell you, the way he's pitching, they might.
You were right. I'm glad you won.
Oh, Mona, it doesn't matter who won or lost, as long as we remember who won.
Spoken like a true Dee. He does look good on the mound. How could I even think of taking that man out of those pants?
Spoken like a true Mona.
Here's the pitch. Got it. Ace strikes out the side.
I really got my butt kicked this week, but while it was happening, I found out that people actually do listen to what I say. And apparently, my little sister's learned a lot from me. Funny thing is, I didn't even know I was teaching her. I guess sometimes when you think you've lost, you've actually won. Here's to more winning.
Hey, baby. I made 7 pans of lasagna before I realized only 6 would fit into my freezer. So I thought you all could have this one for lunch. Eat from the left side. I ran out of sausage.
Spence, if there's ever an earthquake, head for her place. She's got casseroles to last till FEMA shows up.
Didn't you pay security $50 not to let her in here anymore?
Don't think I don't know about that. And Earl will always let me in because he says he likes my bubbly personality and watching me walk away.
Hello, people. I'm doing volunteer work for a tax-deductible charity which aids impoverished Filipinos living in the third world. Care to care?
Adam, I know it's for you, and you aren't impoverished, and Boys Town isn't the third world.
Please? It's worse than the third world with my limited wardrobe and tiny apartment. Look at my distended belly.
That reminds me. I'm gonna go give Earl some lasagna. The only thing he likes more than watching me walk away is watching me walk towards him with a dish of food.
Fine. I'm trying to raise money so I can put on a showcase for my new career. Comedian. I finally found something I'm good at. I want to pursue this.
He is good. He killed that Manzabar's open mic night. Adam, give her a little sample of what she missed.
All right. When I was growing up, there were no Asian role models. None. Okay, there was Mr. Sulu from Star Trek. You know, he was kind of fabulous. He had rank, he had position, he got to wear that fetching mustard velour top. And as helmsman of the Enterprise, he broke a lot of Asian stereotypes. You know, he was a very good driver.
That is funny.
See? So you want to make a donation? What do you say?
I say what's really funny is you thinking I'm going to give you money.
Through this journey of discovery, finding you, I'm finding me. Finding you, I'm finding me. Now that I have someone special who brings out the joy, inside of me. And whatever we want, all we need is love. Hey, that's the way I feel it should be. You and me.
Hey, Mona. Those yours?
No, because I don't wear these. I mean, I wear these, just not these. I was looking for a sock, and I found these giant panties.
Mona, you could make anything sexy.
Lorenzo.
I know. You have a boyfriend. But I can't help it. You know how I feel about you.
But I do know, which is why I don't want you touching my underwear.
Oh, well, this isn't me flirting. This is me getting you out the way. I got laundry to do, woman. Besides, it's Friday night. Get your laundry and your giant panties out of here and go out.
Would I be here if I had anywhere to go? Chase is in Napa for the weekend again.
I hate to hear that. Okay, not really. What happened to this?
Oh, that's God's way of telling me not to drink chocolate syrup right out of the bottle.
Oh, I can get this stain out. This pastry chef has been covered in chocolate ice cream, chocolate sauce, chocolate pudding, and that has nothing to do with work. Hey, I have an amazing laundry secret. But if I tell you, you won't need me anymore.
Sorry. Hi. Jeez. Stop. No, I'm just nothing special, just doing laundry. No, I'm laughing because the giant panties are still here. Yes, my mother denies that they're hers.
I can't believe you got that stain out after your chocolate catastrophe.
If God didn't want me to drink out of the bottle, why did he give it a spout? Besides, Lorenzo is right upstairs, and he's a whiz with chocolate stains. He got this out for me.
You gave your ex-boyfriend a shirt to clean?
Maybe. Let's say I did.
Let me tell you a little something about men, Mona. All we want to do is get our foot in the door. And you gave me a shirt? Dude is in the house.
You think just because Lorenzo took a stain out of his shirt, we're gonna hook up?
He borrowed baking soda and you hooked up.
Lorenzo knows where he and I stand. We're just friends.
Mona, you're in a new relationship with Chase. Think of it as a little puppy. If you nurture it, it'll grow up to be beautiful and strong. But you bring your ex-boyfriend to hang out with your new puppy, he's gonna kick it, stomp on it, and crush it. Don't crush your puppy, Mona.
You're right. Thanks.
You got a dog?
Oh, thanks for setting up this meeting with your mother.
Well, I'm hoping we catch her at the perfect time between her post-Bloody Mary buzz and her pre-martini shakes.
If she agrees to finance my stand-up dream, it'll change my life. I'll make the world laugh, and then they'll love me as much as I do.
Hello?
La Diva! Frangelico.
Flattery and a cocktail. What do you want?
Well, throw him out of the building. Sorry, important conference call.
Your father's hands-free now. I can't tell you how happy that has made me.
I don't even want to know what that means. Mom, the reason I called you over here is because Adam is putting together a stand-up showcase and he needs some financial backing. I saw him do a set and he's hilarious.
Stand-up is the key to getting my own sitcom and becoming the wealthy star I was born to be. Well, imagine it. Coming up next, Adam Benet starring in How I Met Your Brother. Queen of Queens. Yes, queer?
That sounds amazing.
It does, doesn't it?
Let me get this straight. No pun intended. You want me to financially back your showcase so you can become a star? I'll ask the question that everyone in Hollywood asks. What's in it for me?
Oh, well, you're an actor. And every great actor produces now. Mel Gibson, Halle Berry, George Clooney.
And Didi LaFontaine.
Sounds perfect.
More than perfect. I can see it now. Didi LaFontaine presents.
Count me in.
Me too.
It's settled then. Bye.
So, what were we talking about?
I missed you.
Oh, I missed hugging you.
I missed the stuff we do.
I missed hugging you after the stuff we do. Let's go. Oh, I better get that could be Ma with a casserole.
Keep the casserole, lose the mom.
Hey, Mona.
Hey.
Brought you a stain stick in case you have any more accidents.
Oh,
And I brought you some Swiss chocolate so you can use my gift.
thank you.
What's up, man?
Oh, hey, you're back early from your trip.
I didn't know you were keeping track of my schedule.
Well, Mona told me when we were doing laundry.
Oh. I didn't know we were doing laundry.
We weren't. I mean, it wasn't together. He just helped me out with a stain.
Yeah, well, you two take care.
I better stop going out of town so much. Maybe you two won't have as much alone time.
Aw, you're making too much out of this.
Yeah, maybe, but you have a habit of leaving out details when it comes to Lorenzo. I mean, one minute he's helping you out with a stain, and the next he'll be helping you out of your clothes.
Whoa, I control who helps me out of my clothes, which reminds me, weren't you about to do that?
Look, baby, I'm a secure man, but I am not comfortable with your relationship with this guy.
We don't have a relationship. We say hi at the mailbox, we run into each other in the laundry room. He's just the guy who lives upstairs. Now, are you coming with me or what?
Okay.
Really?
Of course. I mean, I'm upset, but I ain't crazy.
Okay, help me out. I need to figure out just how to stand. Now, besides my ass, which is my best side?
Dude, why you ask me stuff like that? Just tell the damn jokes.
I need to talk to you.
Anything for the woman that picked me up out of my dim receptionist job and made me a bright, shining comedy star.
About that, I've been reviewing your material, and as your producer, I have a few minor changes. This is simply crass. This is not our audience. This just doesn't amuse. Lose this, this, this.
No short, no gay, no Asian. You're cutting the curious hybrid that is me.
Oh, I left the part where you say, "Good evening, my name is Adam Benet." Build on that.
Hey, Mona. Did you like the Swiss chocolate?
Oh, sweet. But I can't accept any favors or gifts anymore.
Really? Because I have a different kind of chocolate I want you to sample. It's a very light milk chocolate.
Everything all right?
Oh, yeah. Just dreaming. Nothing to talk about. Go back to sleep, babe. So, after I finished licking the Swiss chocolate off of Lorenzo, he kissed me and gave my hair a little tug that sent shockwaves down my spine. Then, he opened the dryer and folded my delicates.
Wow, that's hot. See a good folder?
But why are you dreaming about Lorenzo if things are so good with Chase?
I'm not sure if this has anything to do with it, but a couple of weeks ago, Lorenzo told me that he wants me back.
You're in a love triangle and you didn't tell me.
The hell with you, why didn't you tell me?
I don't think I knew it until just now. Maybe I had the dream because I was flattered by all the attention.
You're gonna flatter yourself out of a boyfriend. Good boyfriend. Good boyfriend who can make tall grandbabies.
Mona, this is not good.
It certainly isn't. You're emotionally cheating on Chase.
I am not a cheater. I've only tasted Lorenzo's milk chocolate in my sleep.
I know how to solve all your problems. Pick a brother and give the other one to me. I'll take any kind of chocolate I can get. I'd even settle for white chocolate.
Oh, okay, how about this? A rabbi and a duck walk into a bar.
A rabbi and a duck? What's next? Knock-knock jokes?
As a matter of fact, that is what's next. What am I doing? Saul Saperstein, talent agent extraordinaire, is flying in from LA just to see my show. How am I supposed to come up with half an hour of new material by tomorrow night?
Dude, why put yourself through this? Just cancel.
I can't. I'll never get that agent to come again. I've got to find a way to make this work, but it's like I have this big dark cloud following me around.
Hello, hello. How's LaFontaine's first starlet doing?
I need to talk to you. I have a few concerns about the material.
Adam, we never discussed the work in front of our public. We can't let the little people see how we create magic. Let's do it in my office. Get out of my office, people.
The show isn't working.
I know. I have led you down the wrong path.
That's such a relief. I'll just start rehearsing my old stuff.
Oh, no, my little ingenue. I have written you some new material. I think it's more appropriate for the LaFontaine audience.
What weighs more, 1,000 pounds of diamonds or 1,000 pounds of Dom Perignon?
I know. It's a thinker.
You know, I've been feeling bad about the way I reacted to Lorenzo, and I want to apologize. You two live in the same building. You're bound to run into each other. I'm just gonna have to be the bigger man and get over it.
Well, believe me, if I could, I would have the whole top floor of the building removed. It would solve a world of problems.
Yeah, you think you talked to your dad about that?
Chase, you are what's important to me. And I want this to work, so I'm just gonna stay away from Lorenzo.
Well, you don't really have to go that far. Okay, maybe you do.
Look at this. I got the poster for my showcase.
I don't know why I had to carry it.
Dee Dee LaFontaine is the producer. You think Halle Berry had to carry the poster for Lackawanna Blues? Honestly, Charles.
Dee Dee LaFontaine presents Adam Benet. How come you have a full-body picture and he's just a floating head?
I paid for the theater, advertising, and the snacks in the green room. I should be prominent on the poster. Honestly, Dee Dee.
You paid for all of this? That means I paid for all of this. I don't remember agreeing to financially backing this endeavor. What's in it for me?
Years from now, when LaFontaine Productions has been awarded its first honor, and I thank the little people, you'll be the first little person.
Keep poking that tiger, woman. All your jewelry's in my name.
Mom, this is Adam's chance to do something with his life, and you've completely made it about you.
But it is about me. Look at the poster.
Mom, you're crushing a man's dream, and you need to fix it. I mean, this is worse than the time you insisted on being Mary in my third-grade Christmas pageant.
I'm such a killjoy. But for the record, no one ever looked more virginal riding a donkey than I did.
Hey.
Hey, Spence.
You know, I'm real happy things worked out with Chase. Takes a big man to understand your friendship with Lorenzo is strictly platonic.
No. Never thought I'd be dating someone so evolved. I also can't believe your use of the word platonic.
Hey, I'm an evolved brother, too. But is Chase evolved enough for this? For this?
Mona, wake up. You're talking in your sleep.
Yeah, you're interrupting the movie.
I had another fantasy about Spencer, of all people.
What do you mean, of all people? You could do a lot worse.
Really? Because no one comes to mind.
You sure are having a lot of fantasies about everyone but your boyfriend. I wonder what it means.
It means my mother is right. I'm an emotional cheater. What am I gonna do?
I think you're making a big deal out of nothing. I mean, friends have fantasies about each other all the time. Look at me and Dee Dee.
No.
Baby, wake up! All that moaning is getting on my nerves.
Mom, what's going on? And where's Spencer? Be careful. He's on the loose and he's hooking up with everybody.
Well, stop dreaming and get up. All that lasagna got my stomach percolating.
Now I'm definitely awake.
Well, this is it, Adam. Opening night. I've got some last-minute notes for you.
But I'm about to go on.
Well, it's really just one small thing. I think you should try some other areas, like your old ones. I know you got it in you. Don't let Dee Dee LaFontaine down.
You know, I'm not stingy. I'm all about sharing our culture. You know, go ahead, outfit Natalie Portman like she's some Mongolian princess. You know, dress up Liam Neeson like he's some samurai warrior. Let's just acknowledge where the stuff comes from, okay? Rumor has it that Steven Spielberg came up with the idea for E.T. after eavesdropping on Filipino people at the airport. Home, I want to go home. That was my grandma. You know, lucky for me, I had a big support system growing up. You know, we had a gay and lesbian teen support group right in our high school. You know, only back then we called it drama club.
We did the right thing, Mom.
As a producer, I knew if I took it away from him, gave it back, he would perform it like it was new.
Right. You've been a wonderful audience. Thank you. Good night. Thank you. Oh, thank you.
See? It's not all about me. Now get out of my way so I can take my bow.
Thanks. Oh, my boyfriend should be here in a few minutes.
Hey, Mona, how's it going?
I'm just waiting for Chase, who should be here in a few minutes, which means you shouldn't be here because I'm not with you. I'm with him, and I'm not a cheater, and I'm wide awake, and you've got your to-go order, and you don't want that to get cold, so go, 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 go.
You know, we had our second date at this table, remember?
No, we didn't. It was over there. We started over here, but I dumped tomato soup on the table, and they had to move us.
Oh, yeah, you even got someone woman next to us. I mean, I'll never forget the look on her face.
And I was like,
Mona?
Oh, Chase, hi.
Well, see you guys.
I know how this looks.
Really? How does it look?
Well, it looks like Lorenzo and I were sitting there having a good time, but he was here for takeout. I was waiting for you. We just happened to be here at the same time. Talk about a coinky-dink. How was your day?
Let's just order.
That was a quiet car ride home.
Sorry I got a lot on my mind. Good night, Mom.
Aren't you coming in?
I don't think so.
But you gotta go out of town this weekend. Let me remind you of all the good things you're gonna be missing.
Baby, I'm starting to feel like every time I turn around, your ex-boyfriend is right in the middle of our relationship.
Well, believe me, he's not in the bedroom. It'll just be you and me.
That's not funny.
Look, like I said, it was just a coincidence. It's bad timing.
Well, maybe it's you and I that have the bad timing. There's something between you and Lorenzo, and even if you don't see it, I do. I'm tired of stumbling across it.
Chase.
Lately, when we've been together, it seems like you're distracted. I mean, Mona, you're not all mine, and I don't like it.
Well, I don't like you accusing me of things that aren't true. You're the person I want to be with, and if you don't believe that, maybe we should take a step back. We've been waiting outside this stupid shark club for an hour.
I told you what to do to get us in.
For the last time, I'm not flashing my boobs like that white girl.
I love you. Can you send that book for me, please?
Anything for you, Mike.
You think that you can help me and my friends get into the club?
I guess I can do that.
We're all together, bro.
Hold up. I got a brilliant idea. I'll be right back. Girl, we're about to be kicking it with DMX and the big ballers. Come on.
How come we're getting in all of a sudden?
Because I told him I was with you. Scary Spice.
But couldn't you have made me an A-list celebrity? Nobody's even seen her in years.
Exactly. Time to get your British on.
Hello? Hello, Lou?
Through this journey of discovery, finding you, I'm finding me. Finding you, I'm finding me. Now that I have someone special who brings out the joy, inside of me. Inside of me. Whatever we want, all we need is love and that's the way I feel it should be. You and me.
These American artists are brilliant. I mean, look at that DMX bloke. He's got me knickers in a twist.
You're scaring me, Scary.
San Francisco! I love you, baby.
Hey, back up. Spencer Williams, A&R Delicious Records. Man, that was kind of tight, man. You know, I just want to know, how you get these women so worked up?
Be nice to the ladies, and they'll be nice to you.
Scary Spice, is that you?
Yes, and who would you be, Ducky?
You don't remember me, huh?
Oh, well, it's been ages. When's the last time we met up?
Divorce court. I was your first husband, Miles?
Miles, right. That was during me foggy spell. You're the bloke I sent all those alimony checks to. The one with the mole on your naughty bits, eh?
The very same. I had it removed. Careful look, see.
No, wait. I'm not Scary Spice. My name is Mona Thorne. I'm not English. I don't even like English muffins.
Me either. Miles Weston. And I don't even know what naughty bits are, although I do have an idea.
Sorry, I just got carried away. It's the scary in me.
Please, don't apologize. It was fun.
Yes, it was.
So, you here with anybody?
No, I'm not. Are you?
I am now.
All right, then.
Come on, dog. Show me some of those roughneck Casanova moves, man.
Can't teach a cat dog tricks, man. You either got it or you don't, bro. You ain't got it.
Come on, X. Teach me to exude, man.
You're not gonna stop bothering me until I tell you something, huh?
Nope.
That's why you're by yourself now. All right, check it out. See girlfriend right there with the...
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Ignore her.
Huh?
Yeah, you gotta ignore her. See, she's gonna want somebody that she thinks she can't have.
All right.
Hey, you want to dance? I said, do you want to dance? Fine.
So, how'd I do?
You were supposed to ignore her until she came over.
But I exuded, right?
Yeah, you exuded stupidity, man. I'm done. And don't follow me.
Ooh, Sweet Pea, is that you at this hour? With a man. A cute man.
Way to go, Sugar Plum.
Miles, meet my father's wife and my half-sister, Big Dee Dee and Dee Dee.
A pleasure.
Mona's told me all about you. Well, not all, but some. But the some was really good.
Well, I certainly hope so.
So what brings you by at this hour?
Marital strife. Your father stayed out late, so I'm teaching him a lesson by staying out later. Love is a battlefield, girls.
Make yourself at home. I'll just go make some coffee.
Hey, I see you reading Cornell West.
Oh, I was, but it's a little preachy. Now I'm reading the new John Grisham. It's got murders and sex.
John Grisham, huh? You know he tried to keep Denzel out that movie.
Must have missed that. And I'm out of coffee. How about tap water or Sunny Delight?
I'm not sure it's in either, so I'm gonna pass.
Want to listen to some music?
That's a good idea.
I just picked up the new Avril Lavigne CD.
Yeah, I'm not sure it's in that either, so I'm gonna pass on that too. Why don't we just check out BET, see what Ed Gordon's talking about?
Oh, sorry, my cable's out. Oh, but I have the first season of Dawson's Creek on DVD.
That's okay. I gotta get up early. I should be going.
Sorry about the coffee and the music. I see I'm making a great impression here.
You made a great impression the minute I laid eyes on you. I'll call you in the morning.
Okay. Oh.
So, you've been seeing this Miles guy for almost 2 weeks.
That's right. And not only does he always pick me up on time, he pays with a credit card that hasn't been confiscated and cut up once.
Nice, but does he have a job? Can you call him at home? Is that his mama's car he's driving?
He's a sports writer, a homeowner, and he pays for his mother's car.
Ooh, we like that.
Hey, beautiful.
Hey! My, aren't you good looking? And you brought flowers. Now that is good home training.
I'll pass the compliment on to my mom.
Miles, are you hungry? I just made chicken satay with peanut sauce.
Oh, no, thanks. I'm boycotting peanuts till Georgia gets rid of their Confederate state flag.
Oh. Well, how do you feel about Wisconsin?
They're cool.
Good. Cheese?
Hey, so glad I caught you. Hello, Phyllis.
Hello, Dee Dee. Miles, this is Dee Dee and her inappropriate cleavage.
We've all met. Listen, this guy I'm dating has a table for 4 at the Shark Club. The limo's waiting. You want to come?
I'm game.
Do you mind, Ma?
Oh, no, you young people, go. Have a good time. Yeah. Oh. Don't you leave Miles alone with Dee Dee and her cleavage, or she'll try to steal him just like her mama tried to steal your daddy. There I was.
Ma! That story isn't true, remember?
Hey, just because it's a lie doesn't mean we can't learn from it.
Your sister's got some serious moves. So, when you gonna show me what you got?
Maybe later. I don't really like the song.
Okay, but in the meantime, do you think Dee Dee would mind if I cut in?
Oh, you know, suddenly the song's starting to grow on me. tired of being alone.
Ain't nothing wrong with being alone. Condoleezza Rice is alone. Diana Ross is alone. I mean, sure, she's got a lot of hair, but when she take it off, that heifer's alone.
Somehow that doesn't make me feel better.
Look, Mona, just because you have mixed heritage does not make you some watered-down black person. I raised you to be proud of all that you are, so don't you let some man make you doubt who that is. So you're losing. You can still have a full life. You can always get yourself some cats and join a book club like me. I'm damn happy.
The scary thing is, she really thinks that.
My God, what if I end up like my mother, alone and angry? I don't want to be alone. I want a man to be angry at. I've always embraced my uniqueness, but men don't. So maybe it's time to let it go.
Do you really want to compromise who you are just to get a guy?
But Miles isn't just any guy. I mean, if you were really into someone who's a vegetarian, you might give up those nasty pork rinds you like so much. So if Miles wants me to be funky, ethnic, and bootylicious, then hey, that's what I'm gonna be.
I hope you know what you're doing.
No, I do not. That's why I need your help.
Okay, I can help with the funky and the ethnic, but I think the bootylicious is a little ambitious.
Wow, it is amazing what you did with that table runner.
Okay, now, swing your hips with me. That's right. Now release your hips and swing your arms a little bit. Hey, hey, hey! Hey, there isn't a bee loose. Now, keep it low and tight. Low and tight.
Hello, hello. Aren't we a little early for Kwanzaa?
Mom, I'm teaching Mona a few dance steps to impress Miles.
Well, I was quite the dancer before I got married and Dee Dee gave me hips.
Mom, she wants to dance in a club, not a production of Cats.
Step aside. Mama's got this. This little move got Dee Dee conceived. This little move got me out of $1,000 worth of speeding tickets. And this little move I have yet to use. I'm saving it for something big.
Really? You're gonna teach me how to do that?
No, I was just showing off. You're gonna do this. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, there's Miles. Do I look okay?
Look gorgeous. Like a Nubian disco queen. And remember, if you lose the beat, just follow my lead.
What is that?
Moment? I almost didn't recognize it.
Well, you know, my sister likes to change things up.
I hope you're not too upset with me. I just thought it was best to be upfront with you.
Hey, you have your preferences and you were honest. I like that in a strong black brother. So what you say? Want to shake what our mama gave us?
Oh, no, don't.
Why? You afraid I might turn you out?
That's why during these very troubled times, I believe we owe it to ourselves to connect on a higher spiritual plane. So you want to take a shower?
Spencer, I need to dance next to Mona so I can keep her on the beat. Come on.
Sorry, girl. Spencer's in demand. Hey, feeling me kind of rough there, didn't you?
I didn't realize you had this side to you.
Well, strong sisters, us, are very complex.
So, you heard what a brother was looking for. Can you show me that?
I'm a very good listener. 7, 8.
And bounce with me, bounce with me, bounce with me.
I think I could have been wrong about you. Why don't I go get us a drink? Huh?
You think it's going great. Miles is loving my new platitude.
Well, I think you look a little silly. But if the Erica Badu rag gets you much needed loving, I think I'm gonna get one for myself. Bounce it, bounce it.
See, Dee Dee, I was right. Making a few changes was worth it.
Well, I don't know, Mona. Watching you on the dance floor, it just looked like you were trying so hard.
Because I am. The talking and the counting thing is kicking my ass.
Mona, if he were the right person, you wouldn't have to go through all these changes.
Well, that's the difference between me and you. You have the luxury of being yourself, but I don't. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm going to have drinks with a man who likes me for who I'm trying to be.
So, Mona, I am really digging your new look.
Thanks. But it's not all that different. Just a little more colorful.
Well, it's different enough.
Good. Wait. Different enough? What does that mean?
Well, I just think all the changes you made are more in touch with who we are.
Who we are. Or who you are.
What does that mean?
Miles, you have no idea who I am. I mean, and why would you? I've been trying so hard to be a sister for you that I'm not even acting like myself, which is really your loss. Because I am a strong black woman. And if you can't see that, then maybe you need to examine your own issues because you, Malcolm, ex-boyfriend, are not the arbiter of blackness.
Wow. You make a good point. We're not all the same. Maybe I shouldn't have said what I said.
Damn, Skippy. And if setting you straight means that I'm gonna be a lonely cat lady who reads a lot of books, well then bring on the Friskies, baby.
Mona Thorne, you are one of a kind. And I'm feeling that.
You should.
I'm sure you'll make some crazy white boy very happy.
I'm glad you realize that you can't change for every guy that comes along. You have to embrace who you are so that somebody else can.
From now on, if a man wants Mona Thorne, he will have to take me the way I am.
Excuse me. But aren't you Scary Spice?
Why, yes! Yes, I am! And this is me mate, Jennifer. Whip a G! Hello, Lou. Have a seat. Rocky! Give us another, come on now. Thank you so much for making sure I got credit for getting Donda and TRL. I scored major points with the boss.
Hey, you deserve them. You're the one who flashed the producers to make it happen.
Oh.
Mona, I was supposed to remind you about your lunch meeting. Much to my chagrin, I was supposed to do it 20 minutes ago.
Shoot. All right, thanks again, sweetie. I'll see you later.
So, you hitting that?
Are you crazy? You know Mona and I are just friends.
Drop the friends crap. Everyone here knows you guys are gonna end up together. And if it happens before Monday, I win the office pool.
Y'all are betting on my love life?
Only every time your back is turned.
That's ridiculous. I mean, sure, Mona and I love each other, but we don't love each other.
Is that so? Ever seen how your face lights up when she walks in the room? Or you act all stupid just to make her smile? I have. It's nauseating.
Through this journey of discovery, finding you, I'm finding me. Finding you, I'm finding me. Now that I have brings out the joy, inside of me.
You are so lucky. You're only going to be a guest at this wedding. Look at my bridesmaid's dress.
Wow. 60 years later, and Glinda the Good Witch is still setting fashion trends. I hope Karen has better taste in men than she does in dresses.
Myra, the matron of honor, chose these. And she only did it so she'll look better at the wedding than I will.
Now, why would she do that?
You know how there's always that one person in high school who always tries to be better than you?
Actually, I don't. I was voted most likely to be the best at everything.
Don't make me smother you with that dress. Anyway, for normal people, there's always that one, and Myra was mine.
Mona, you might want to put high school behind you and take the high road.
And let her win? Never. Trust me, I've never known anyone that arrogant and conceited.
Hello, Kelp Blossom. Dee, I found the perfect 5 dresses for that wedding Neely's taking you to.
Mother, I don't need another 5 dresses. And after these 5, I won't be accepting any more.
Ooh, a new frock. Can I have a peek?
Sure.
Oh, my. All you need is a plastic pumpkin and you're set for Halloween.
I'm going to the same wedding as Dee Dee. I'm friends with the bride. Neil's friends with the groom. We all know each other from high school.
From the looks of that dress, I'm guessing you were from rival gangs.
I'm a bridesmaid. A bridesmaid without a date. Unless I take my old, steady standby Spencer.
Good idea. And make sure he stands in front of you for the photos.
I can't wait to see the look on Myra's chemically peeled face when I walk into that wedding with you on my arm. Oh! Spencer, you okay?
Yeah. You just hit my ticklish spot.
Mona, boss lady wants you. Dante called Carson Daly a cracker on the air.
Oh, that's my job. See you later, boyfriend.
What? I think I'm about to take my winnings from the office pool to send out for a little Mexican. And I don't mean the food.
You know, everything was fine until you brought up this whole chemistry thing. Now I can't get Mona out of my mind.
Know why? Because you're sprung. Come on, what kind of self-respecting straight guy spends all his time with a woman he doesn't want to sleep with?
So men and women can't just be friends?
Not you and Mona. You think it's a coincidence she dates every loser in town? Those aren't dates. They're cries for help.
You don't know what you're talking about.
You think I fill my days working? Please. I watch, I see, I know. You mean to tell me you've never thought of Mona in a romantic way?
Only when I had that little sex dream about her.
Forward all calls! Details, please. The more graphic, the better.
None of this means nothing. I bet there isn't even an office pool.
Oh, Dave!
Tell me they didn't do it yet. My money's on Memorial Day weekend.
So, what do you think of my dress for Karen's wedding?
Ma, you look amazing. Wow.
Well, don't act so damn shocked. I can still turn a few heads. Of course, most of them are too old to turn back. Why did you dress?
Because I refuse to give Myra the power to make me look ugly in my own house.
You know, I never did like that girl, but she got herself a husband. In fact, all your high school girlfriends are married.
Hence my nickname, Mona Alona.
Well, if you would just open your eyes and realize that the perfect man is standing right in front of you.
Ma!
Yes, I'm talking about Spencer.
Spencer and I do not have the kind of relationship you build a marriage on. I mean, there's no fireworks.
Oh, baby, fireworks are exciting, but oh, how quickly they fade. Same is true in marriage. You know, when the sparks die, and they always do, sometimes even during the reception, there has to be something deeper, and you and Spencer already have that. I just don't want to see you miss out on something that could be so wonderful and could give me some pretty grandbabies.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm such a disappointment in the marriage department.
Oh, honey, you're not. I just want you to be happy. Now grab your ugly dress and let's go to this stupid wedding. I know they just invited me to get a gift, but the joke's on them. I didn't buy one, and I'm leaving with a centerpiece.
Don't you look like a younger version of me? Careful, you don't want to outshine the bride.
Mother, no one can outshine the bride on her wedding day.
Well, if that were true, your Aunt Vivian wouldn't keep that voodoo doll of me beside the vodka in her nightstand. You see, despite my best efforts, I upstaged her at her own wedding. I even pulled in more cash during the money dance. People pay top dollar for the splits.
Hi, Neil.
Hello, beautiful.
Well, someone's in a good mood.
Why shouldn't I be? I got a great girlfriend, a great job, and I just landed that account I've been chasing for months. My life plan is right on schedule.
Lucky for you, I was first on that list.
I must say, you two make such a handsome couple.
We do, don't we?
Oh, it would be such a shame not to capture this moment. Two people, so young, so vibrant, so upwardly mobile. You know, this reminds me when I was crisscrossing the country in the National Tour of Chicago.
Just take the picture.
Mrs. Thorne, what are you doing here?
I'm a friend of the bride's family. What are you doing here?
I know the groom. I hit on him once. He turned me down, but he's a wonderful dentist.
Don't say a word about the dress.
Don't worry, there are none.
With my luck, I'll get stuck walking down the aisle next to the guy with the special shoe. Oh, God, here comes Myra. Hold me.
Oh, no. Well, you look exactly the way I thought you'd look in that dress.
Thank you. And to think people back in high school thought you had no taste. Guess you showed them.
I don't think you met my husband, Channing. CEO, PhD, Hummer SUV.
Nice to meet you.
Is this your husband?
Actually, I'm her boyfriend.
So we're still having lots and lots of sex.
I told you someone
Shut up.
was still...
Well, we better get in place for the ceremony.
Be back as soon as I can, baby.
Another tongue-filled platonic kiss between friends.
How sweet. Man, that's just me doing my beard thing.
If you say so. Oh, look, we have company.
It just happens when I... Well, I wouldn't have a plan from my pants if it weren't for you.
Thanks. I get that a lot.
Okay, look. Even if I had some momentary feeling for Mona, it's gone now. So stop hammering me about it. Look, we're happy with the way things are.
Right, okay. Well, what if you did get together? What if it was everything you've dreamed of? What if you're meant to be with Mona?
Guess I never know.
That's right. Because you're happy with the way things are. Enjoy.
Life without love is all so lonely. I don't think I'm gonna make it. Come on and take it all. Come on and take it because since you can go to sky and you never wonder what I do. Don't you know I'm sitting around with my head hanging down, and I wonder whose love
That was incredible.
Thank you.
You know, I think think my record company might be interested in you.
3-album deal?
I don't think I can do that.
Well, my mama says I shouldn't talk to strangers with bad offers.
I'm staining my behind. I don't care if there is an olive on it. This ain't nothing but cheese whiz on a wheat thin.
Well, my wife says I should make a toast before I get too drunk.
That way all of you will still be speaking to him tomorrow.
I give it 6 months.
Karen and I were best friends for a long time, but we finally realized that we were meant to be more than that. Well, I guess the lesson is, if you're lucky enough to find the right person, don't let them get away.
Well, no, I won't.
For years, people told us we were in love with each other, but we couldn't admit it. I guess we were just too scared to risk our friendship. Unfortunately, it took a string of messed up relationships, and some of you are here today, and you know who you are, for us to finally see the truth. So here is to the love of my life. She was in front of me the whole time.
You're here.
So, how's the charade going?
I am having such a great time pretending to have a great time that I'm actually having a great time. How about you?
Yeah, you know, weddings always make me feel so good about being in love. Yet very disappointed in the state of catering.
You know, Mona, I've been talking to several of the guests, and they've never heard you mention a boyfriend.
Well,
In fact, word around the carving station is that you and your hot sex guy are just buddies. Mona, Alona.
You're way off base, sister. I work with these lovebirds, and their relationship's the talk of the office. Even Mona doesn't know how much Spencer loves her.
Oh. Well, I guess I was wrong.
Not just about that. Judging from your hairstyle, nail color, and blush.
Thanks for making me and Spencer sound so hot. Even I almost believed it.
Yeah, nice job, Adam.
Well, I'm always willing to square off with a bitchy female. Makes me feel alive.
I love the pageantry of weddings, the grandeur, the gifts you can exchange for better gifts.
Yeah, I like that too. Although, I think our wedding should be more intimate.
Our wedding? Getting a little ahead of yourself, aren't ya?
Not really. I mean, it's only 2 years away.
2 years? Okay, no more champagne for you.
Well, I think the timeline's right.
So, you've got it all planned out?
Pretty much. Anything that's important requires forethought.
Well, I would think anything this important would require me.
In a way, it does.
In a way? Neil, this has got to be the most unromantic moment of my life.
Maybe we should give them some privacy.
No way, this is just getting good.
Well, tell me how it ends. Because I'm not an item on anyone's to-do list.
Trust me, buddy. You just dodged the biggest bullet of your life.
Having a good time?
I had more fun coming out to my parents. Talk about your crappy 10th birthday party.
Look, I've been thinking about what you said, and you were right. I realize I've had this thing for Mona since college. Now I need to find out if she feels the same way. Tell me I'm not making a mistake.
You're not. Now go. As long as you're standing here, nobody's gonna ask me to dance.
If you're here to humiliate me again, can it wait till I gather a good-sized crowd?
Neil, I'm sorry. But you put me on the spot. Why did you do that?
That wasn't my intention. It's just that planning's what's always worked for me. And so far, everything's been right on track. My career, my personal life.
Your ratio of muscle to body fat?
Exactly. I'm ready to move on to the next phase. I thought you were too.
But Neil, we never even talked about marriage.
Well, let's talk.
Okay. I'm just finishing my first year of law school. And as wonderful as you are, I'm still working on me. Marriage is a decision that I only want to make once. I mean, maybe after a little more life experience, I could be a good wife. But that's a long way off.
I guess we're in really different places.
I guess we are.
So what now?
I don't know. I don't want to hold you back. Maybe we need to take some time apart.
Are you breaking up with me?
I think I am.
I hate weddings.
Spencer, Mona was telling me how the two of you met snorkeling in Costa Rica.
Oh, yes. It was very wet.
Where did you and Channing meet?
No, it's a long story.
No, it's not. We met at Home Depot. She helped me pick out a toilet seat.
What a wonderful story.
Yeah, well, it doesn't compare to you and Spencer making love in the rainforest.
Oh, my man is so romantic.
Myra doesn't like to kiss like that.
I have sensitive teeth. We discussed this in counseling.
I'm going to get a drink. I don't care what that shrink said.
Have you two been in therapy long?
Look, Mona, I'm ashamed to say that everything I've told you about my perfect life is a big lie. I guess I've just been holding on to our stupid high school rivalry.
Really? I don't remember us being rivals.
Oh, come on. Flag girls, class election, slap fight on the ferry to Alcatraz.
Oh, yeah, it's coming back to me.
Well, the truth is, it's nice to see you in love. I'm really happy for you.
Thanks, Myra.
Take care, Mona.
Did you hear that? I won!
Mona, it's something I gotta tell you.
No, Spencer, I know exactly what you're gonna say. And you know, I can't thank you enough for helping me with Myra, but I'm feeling a little guilty. I mean, you must have been uncomfortable with all the hugging and kissing stuff.
Actually,
No, it was icky for me too. I mean, it's one thing for you to be my date for a party or a concert, but what I asked you to do today went too far. And I know I don't tell you this much, but nothing is more important than our friendship. And I would never do anything to jeopardize that.
Right. Well, I'm glad we cleared the air.
Oh, you're the best.
This is so humiliating. Fighting over a bunch of flowers.
Yeah, like it means you're gonna find someone.
Look at all these desperate vultures angling for position. Weddings always bring out the worst in people.
Okay, ladies, here it comes. Out of my way, that sucker is mine.